Hello everyone, and welcome back to Transport Fever. And you're joining me here down in the south coast of America, because today we're going to concentrate on extending some of our passenger routes. We've done quite a bit of goods recently, so just really to boost the profitability of a couple of our routes here, we're going to just extend them to kind of the next logical step. So to start with, we're going to go from New Orleans to Houston, this kind of route we have here. We're going to extend him down to San Antonio, which is very small. It's in fact pretty much looking like Las Vegas did for us. I think it must be one of the smallest towns we have if we look. Where are we? San Antonio. No, it's not. 70. Oh, it's because I've not sorted it by population. It is. It is the fourth smallest. So, yeah, we're going to extend out here and we're going to hook up to San Antonio. We might go to Albuquerque as well. We could just extend this straight away into a 4-stop system. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I was going to just come out to San Antonio and then extend another line by one station, but I think we'll go for the 2 stops. So we'll bring it to San Antonio and then we'll bring it along here to Albuquerque. We're not going to go to Phoenix, I don't think. I think Phoenix is going to be part of this network, so the San Francisco, LA, and then down to Phoenix. We might connect it up into one system eventually, but for now that's not the plan anyway. So I think we're just going to get into San Antonio and get started. And you know, there's going to mean copious amounts of bulldozing, which is always fun. We're definitely going to put one of these through stations in, and if we do it definitely high speed, we might as well put 4. We definitely want another street connection. And then let's just see whereabouts are we going to be roughly coming from. Kind of like across here, so ideally we want the station about here, I think. Well, that's where it's going. It is decided. So should be relatively easy for us. Nope, I misjudged that quite badly. No, I didn't. No, I was looking at the, that's the goods station. That is totally the wrong place to be going. This is where we want to be going, and we definitely want high-speed track. Whereabouts are we going? Here he is. Terrain alignment collisions. Oddly, just at the very end. Oh no, it's because of this these roads here. So if we cancel that, and then just get rid of this road. And just kind of rebuild it back round. If we curve it like this, we're never going to use this road for actual vehicles, so it doesn't really matter how fast or anything it is. Then let's try that again. No, we don't want any of that. We're not going to have electrical trains on here. There we go. So yeah, I think that goes maximum speed. It does. Doesn't build a bridge here, which is nice. We're going to accept that. And then we're going to build another, because we are going to have this with you know, at least 2 trains on here. We'll probably put 3 trains. In total going on here, I would think anyway. We might not, but I would imagine with the length, it is an awful long way to Albuquerque. Can you show me the way to Albuquerque? Yes, but it is extraordinarily long, so... Do we want to... we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll just put a couple of Zephyrs, or, you know, my favourites, the old Zephyrs. Make sure San Antonio is connected. Well, yeah, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Game's been very pushy today. Look at that, we've got over 100 million, so we're doing extremely well now. We don't want any curvature on this. We'll use this one. I am going to make this station extremely big because I think I spelled out in one of the very early episodes in the series that I kind of want to, in the end, have like a... I'm going to call it a trunk road, but like a... one bunch of rail tracks that run across the south of the country here. Mainly for goods, because you can't take goods by planes without using mods. But then eventually I kind of want one train to run all the way from... I think it's Portland or Seattle, all the way round and up to Boston. It won't make us any money, but I just think it'd be kind of fun to do. So that's the plan anyway. Now this is extremely hilly at Albuquerque, so we are going to have to place it, I think, in a bit of a weird location, kind of outside of the actual town itself. Just because otherwise it's just not going to... it's going to cause us no end of terrain alignment issues and all that fun. So yeah, we're just going to connect all of this up. One building will be removed. That's fine. I don't mind paying for one building to be removed. Now that looks silly. No. There we go. Kind of want to bend that round. There we go. That looks a bit better. There we go. Yeah, that looks okay. And then again, as always, just going to build out a little bit of a network on the other side of the station, just to try prompt the AI to build, like it has in all our other towns that we've done. I'm going to get rid of this extremely bendy road, because we don't want that. Do a bit with that style, and then the rest can be these high-speed roads. There we go. And then this is going to go all the way to San Antonio over here. So we might tunnel some of it, but I don't really want to tunnel it all. Yeah, there we go. And then kind of want to bring it along this way so it kind of follows the road. Makes sense to do that. What have we got coming up here? Okay, it's relatively flat now, so it's not actually needed. I thought some more of this hill here would affect us, but thankfully that doesn't look to be the case. There we go. That's no, yep, that went into the right place. That right? No, that is not right. There we go. That's more like it. To actually snap to the other line there. There we go. Excellent. So now we're going to just put some signals in here. We'll leave all that separate. There we go. All of that in there, and then we'll have another set down here somewhere. None of this is double tracked yet. It is a good job we spotted that, because I forgot we hadn't double-tracked this section. Oh, we have a really slow bridge here as well. Well, that's no good. Well, as soon as that train's moved, we're gonna be changing that for sure. Here comes one of our little Zephyrs. Oh, we're gonna have to redo this bridge as well. Just let this bus here drive off, and then we're gonna remake this bridge. And you know, see how much trouble it gives us. No, I do not want to pay for that much destruction. So yeah, if we complete this. Ah, okay, it doesn't. We probably could have got away without doing this. I didn't realise we're kind of only using one platform over here, which is fine. I just didn't realise at all that that was the case. So we're basically just going to rebuild this exactly how it was. That spaced it out a little bit. That's okay. We actually took a slightly different route. We built the wrong kind of road though, so let's change that up. There we go. So yeah, that's kind of connected up, and there's enough signals I think everywhere else. But let's put this to here. We will have to change these signals. That one doesn't want to be there. It wants to be here instead. And then, have you crossed the bridge? You have. So, yeah, we're definitely going to change this bridge because we've got the slow bridge on here at the moment. For some reason, unknown to myself. I imagine it was down to cost at the time. Have I gone into the right place? It has. That is much more like it. There we go. Got a proper one now. And there we go. We can get time going again. And then we can build out these networks in each of the towns. So this can just come across like that. A little bit of a swooshy track there, but it looks okay. And then we'll leave this bit in as the game seems to think it's what it wants to do. We don't want all our cities looking exactly the same, so I don't mind if they look a little bit different. With the kind of layout of the track, layout of the roads. I don't want everything looking exactly the same. But then we're going to build a bridge over here. And we're going to try and do the same over here. I'm not sure if it's going to work though. Build a tunnel. Too much slope. No, too much slope. Yeah, I kind of thought it might be a little bit too close over here, so we might just bring this round. Do this instead. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that. And then on San Antonio should hopefully fill out all this gap that we've kind of created manually there. And down here, I think we did everything, didn't we? But we will actually build a tunnel over here. A tunnel? A bridge, that's what I meant to say. There we go. Kind of a long one, but it'll do. It will do. My famous words I usually say on here. And then we will basically do the same over here. We're going to bring this over. We're starting to eat into the hillside here a little bit, so we might have some trouble trying to get a bridge on both sides. How's that looking? It has plonked a pillar right in the middle of the track. Well, I'm going to do this then. Oh wow, yeah, it is hilly here because it goes straight into tunnels. No, that's not what we wanted. Just go forwards. Is that tunneled? No. Okay. Well, you know, it looks okay. It looks okay. I just want to do that just to claim the space, like I've done before, just to kind of make sure the AI doesn't get too many crazy ideas. And build a lot here, although we are probably just going to tunnel straight under here eventually. Just going to do that just to claim this space, just in case the AI gets some ideas above its station and starts building things we don't want. So yeah, we're going to build out the internal network here now. So let's turn this round, and then put some of these bus stops in. So where do we think this is going to go? Well, for now, we're just going to worry about this side. So we're going to go here, probably here, and then back here. And then just do a little route, kind of doing the lap round. Back here, and then just loop it back. And there we go. And this is going to be Albuquerque. So that's going to... what's the abbreviation for Albuquerque? Alb? Yeah, that'll do. Commute. And we need some actual vehicles on this. So let's put this somewhere out of the way. Let's put it down here somewhere. There we go. And we're going to use 2 of these coaches, I think. We'll use 3. We'll see how it goes with 3 once it starts building up. Like I say, we don't really have to worry about money that much at the moment. Train 10 needs replacing. Well, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that soon enough. You know, we're busy here at the moment. We'll put this in before we forget. Where do we want to place it? Over here somewhere. There we go. And let's put another one of these in. So I think we'll put it here. So it's kind of next to the station. Train 6 should be replaced. Got a couple of old trains. We'll have a look at that once we've set this up. We could use some of those Alcos for some routes, as I imagine they're goods routes that are having those warnings now. Some of our goods train routes have been around for a long time now, so it doesn't really surprise me that the game is asking us to replace them. And then for here, we're just going to do this kind of little loop for now. This will probably need updating as the city expands, but for now, we just need that tiny loop. This is San Antonio, so I think it's San. Yeah, that'll do. We don't have San Diego, I don't think, on this map. Phoenix. No, I didn't think we did. And yeah, that's that done. So we just need to... we've got a couple of cars internally here, so that should hopefully mean there is some demand. San Antonio commute. And then where is our lone train on this service? Here he is. 26 years. He was probably one of the trains it was telling us to replace soon, I would imagine. But yeah, we want it. South Coast Run It. You are getting some new stations, so you're going to go... Let's pause this whilst we do it. So there we go. Starts in New Orleans. Goes to Houston. Goes to San Antonio. Goes to Albuquerque. Albuquerque. And there we go, down to Houston, and then back. Excellent. What's this lock do? Click to lock assignment, Terminal 1. Oh, so we choose which side of the platform it goes on. I guess it locks it so it never changes platform. Sometimes the which platform your trains use does change. If you make an alteration somewhere, it can kind of juggle them around a little bit, but we don't have to worry about that. So there we go, and then we no longer have a depot on this route, so we're going to build one down here, and in fact we're going to delete some of this track and just throw it on the end. We should be able to sneak it on the back of here. We can. And back again. This is very long. I forget just how long this track is going to be. And here he is. Have you turned round? Yes, you have. Wow, there is a lot of... we might change this, because a lot of our trucks here are going to get held up waiting for trains coming backwards and forwards here. Yeah, we're going to rebuild this. We just... oh, that's what we want. Fine. There we go. Yeah, we're going to turn this into a bridge. We're going to turn it into a large bridge as well. There we go. Just so they're not having to wait for the train all the time, because it'd get extremely annoying. Can this connect up as like an off-ramp? It can. Now let's do that. A little on-off ramp on here. It does get rid of the side barrier here, so that doesn't seem safe. You know, for... yeah, in terms of safety, we're not going to do that. We can just do this to here. Yeah. Let's kind of snake this under. There we go. Yeah, just so, like I say, they don't get stuck on the track waiting constantly, which looks like would have started to occur. But yeah, let's decide what we're going to put on here. So we've got this Atlantic, I think, at the moment, which we no longer can even build. What do we want to put on here? We could put Zephyrs on here. Could put an Alcos. Could put some Alcos on here. We've not used these yet. Now, do we want a normal Alco? What's that? 748 or 1.5 million? Yeah, we're going to use one of these. We're going to use a little Alco. Alco Passenger. And we're going to use this one. The New York Central one we might use somewhere else on the network. And our wagons, we are going to go for... I think for these, we've not used these yet. So at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This can go a lot faster, so we're not going to worry about putting extra carriages on there. And you know, this is a new network, so it's going to take a little while to bed in before we're having to worry about adding a lot of you know, extra capacity on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to buy another one of these. I could have just cloned that last one if I'd been thinking, which I obviously wasn't because I forgot to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we've got something new as well coming. Ooh, Toronto tram, so that'll be nice to use. And yeah, we're going to set this guy off once this guy probably gets about halfway to Houston. Where's our other train? Yeah, because they're roughly going to meet. How fast is he going? 81. Oh, so he is actually getting up quite a lot of speed, so that'll be very nice for us profitability-wise. Speed up time a little bit, just so we can get him going. And then you're going to be South Coast Runner. Yeah, you can go now. I'm kind of bored waiting for you to get going. So that is that whole route connected. This did work again, didn't it? Yes, it did. So that's working. What have we got on here? Yeah, we've got those little Zephyrs going up and down here. And this is definitely a line we're going to have to look to increase soon up to Kansas City. In fact, we'll do that now. We'll do that now. I'm going to wait before doing this, but we'll do that now because this route is very kind of stuck. It's not really expanding. I mean, as you can see, this isn't even full. This one isn't full. I mean, they're still making us really good money because they're so fast and so cheap maintenance-wise, are the Zephyrs. But, you know, if we connect this up to Kansas City, it's going to be making us a lot more money. We are going to pause the game because we're going to do an awful lot of road demolishing here. Don't worry, we're going to rebuild you. We don't want we're going to want to come in basically here. I didn't really want to destroy all of that. I want to... oh, it's extremely hilly. I really wanted to place the station here, but I don't think it's going to work. Station... 4 tracks, high speed, second connection. Yeah, look how hilly it is. We're going to have to place the station like up here. Just to be able to place it. Yeah, look how... yeah, it's extremely hilly there. So we're going to have to place the station like here? Back here? I'm not sure where, because... I mean, we could place it like here, but as you can see, it's already... look how steep it is, and we've got to get those tracks down onto this hill here, so... we might have to place it really far back. Like here, just so we can actually get the track to work for us. Unless we place it like down here and just tunnel into the city. No, it's not even going to let us do that. Unable to align terrain. Yeah, I think we're going to have to place it like here. And then build a really good bus network for it. Let's do it. Because yeah, I mean, we could like flatten the land here and force it to kind of work, but the problem is when we extended the route up to Omaha, we would hit no end of issues trying to get it to work. Are we ever going to curve this anywhere else? Yeah, we might go to Minneapolis, so let's see how much damage this is going to do to us. Well, it's going to look quite cool if it if we can get it to work. It might look quite cool, but yeah, we're going to hit issues here. Can we turn this straight away, like as soon as we... I'm thinking if we turn it like this and then come straight over here. Bridge pillar collision. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of bridge pillar collisions. Ah yeah, it's trying to use this road. Well, I think we all know what that means. Yeah, I don't want it to mean that. No, I don't want to do that. Let's see if we can get it to work. I don't really want to destroy all of these houses here. Yes, there we go. It's going to be an interesting route. It's going to be nothing if not interesting. Let's kind of try see if we can curve it this way. bring it out as far as we can. Done. I'm taking it. I mean, that's got to be one of the seven wonders of the railroad world. Straight over there. It would have been cool if we could get some boats going up here, but we're not really going to be able to. We're going to just try and put a little switch thing in here. That gave us a lot less trouble than I thought it was going to, if I'm honest. And then bring this over to here. How is that looking? That's looking good. And then bring you all the way in as well. Excellent. And then we've got to just reconnect all these roads we liberally destructed. I don't really want that. There we go. No, that looks a bit silly. There we go. And then we're going to bring that off here. There we go. How is that looking? Not too bad. City of Bridges, this place is going to be. What other connections have we broken? Kansas City to Omaha. We broke this. We did indeed. You are not lying. There we go. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting, if nothing else. This will look really, really good though, because the station here, it should fill out all of this section here with houses eventually, which is going to look amazing once it does that. So, can we connect that through there? We can. Just to try and give it a bit of a prod in the kind of direction we're wanting it to go in. We're going to upgrade all these older roads though. We don't want gravel roads anymore. And then how are these going to connect through? I want to kind of sneak. No. We might have to go to a smaller road for this. Kind of want to sneak this under here. Ooh, it's going to let me as well. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Now we've built it. Can we upgrade that? No. Oh well. You can't always get what you want. And the last thing, we kind of want to extend this out and bridge this a little bit. We will bring out these rails though. Again, just to kind of claim the space, just so so we haven't got to worry about it too much in the future. I mean, we've got a lot of money, so we don't really have to worry about it anyway, but you know, better safe than sorry. And then we'll tunnel under there. And this can carry on down there. I kind of want that to be a little oceanside little road. Connect that in. No, not like that. Kind of want it to look nice. If you would oblige. It's acceptable. It's acceptable. It will change anyway as houses are built here. It will kind of look a bit better. We've got awfully big plans for Kansas. Just looking at the layout we've chosen, but I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that it's going to look really nice. And Now we're going to have to figure out what kind of bus routes, because these bus routes are going to have to be very good, because all the passengers are going to have to be picked up by the buses on here. We could do with this coming in over here. Is there any way we can just connect that up? Did it work there? No. No. No, not really. Let's go to a smaller road. Can we... Yes, that's what I want. There we go. Because I just want these bus stops to be... no, because it's not going to pick everyone up. That's way too steep, I think, for a connection. Yeah, that's not going to work. Ah, well. If we put the first one down here, then, and then one here, one up here, and then one here, and then it'll kind of come back the way it came. We'll do that for now. We probably, once it's started to build up a little bit, and we've seen how it's going to kind of pan out as a route, we'll probably change it, because we'll probably put another one of these stops on the other side of the station and have it doing a bit more of a loop. But for now, we're going to do it like this. So it's going to go to here, and then I think we're just going to have it basically loop. Yeah. Oh no, we missed a stop. So after Albert. Yeah, after no. Yes, after Albert, he wants to go here. This Highfield Road one's probably in a bad location. Oh well, it's fine for now. Here, 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 and then back to here. Is that right? Let's start again. I think I messed that up somewhere. So yeah, we go here to here, do the loop round, and then come the same way back. Yes, there we go. I must have messed it up somehow in the last one. So this is going to be Kansas, so Kansas City. I'm going to call it that. Commute. And we are definitely not using trams on here. We are going to be using normal buses. I'm just going to put it like over here somewhere, I think. Nope, no, it doesn't want us to use it there. There we go. And we're going to put quite a few of these on. So we're going to put 2, 4, 6, 8. Which they're definitely not going to be used straight away, but you know, we definitely will need the capacity on there once it starts growing. And here we go, Oklahoma. No, let's start you again. So New Orleans to Oklahoma to Kansas to Oklahoma. You're going to be the Midwest. The Midwest Express. We'll get time going. Did I put any signals in here? I don't think I did I? No. So one here, one here. And then just spaced out liberally along the route. That is everything there. So we need another depot, because we definitely need to put some more trains on here. That is for sure. And I think we have Zephyrs on here, so we're just going to go with another Zephyr. going to speed up time because we might put another Zephyr on here as well. How many have we got at the moment? 1, 2... I think we'd have 3 on here, wouldn't we? Yeah, 1 here. 1 somewhere else. I'm sure we had 3 on here. Yes, we did. Yes. They just bunched up over here. So yeah, you're going to actually pause there, because I want to space these guys out a little bit. I don't want them to be that close. Here's our other one. So in fact, we're going to have to let this guy go soon, because otherwise they're going to really bunch up anyway. Oh, I unstopped the wrong one. In fact, we're going to pause this guy. Yeah, you can wait. Just so they're spaced out, because at the moment they're all going to be in this one sector over here, really. So once the other Zephyr that's down here comes to here, we're going to let this guy go. But Oklahoma here is doing very well. It's grown out over this side. We probably will have to connect this up like we have in the other cities, but for now it's getting picked up by the station, so it's not too much of an issue. There we go, we'll let you go now. And yeah, they're going to come in here. We've already got people waiting, because Kansas is quite big, so it shouldn't take that long for it to you know, pick up the passenger route and start going. He's on one of our planes. Ooh, he's full. Oh, he's doing well. Coast to Coast Airlines. Excellent, 1.1 million. Okay, so these oh yeah, there's a lot of people waiting. Coast to Coast Airlines. In fact, it needs some more planes on there. I think we just got a new plane as well. Yes, we did. We've got the Constellation. It's a lot more expensive, but it's a lot faster. So yeah, we're going to do that. And then we're going to buy another 2 of those. We've got something else new as well. Ooh, a New Haven Electric. We might use that somewhere, because we haven't done so far. So there we go. So yeah, our airlines here are going to do quite well. I'm just going to have a look around the other airline stations, otherwise known as airports, for you know, people who talk properly. But let's see how the other ones are doing. Not as good. Not as good at all. In fact, North-South Airlines... Oh, it's full though. But you I might sell. How is it doing as an actual... Yeah, he's kind of losing money for us. Yeah, I'm going to sell you. We'll cut down 1 plane from there, it'll probably help out. And then let's go over to San Francisco, I think is where the airport is. A couple of people. So it's mainly Chicago is pushing all the demand for that so far, but that's fine. You know, that's kind of what it's there for. Next episode we will change this. We will, because at the moment we have these 2. We have a route from LA to San Francisco and then one from LA to Vegas. We're going to change this into 1 route and upgrade the trains that are on here, because these Atlantics now are getting very old. So we're going to upgrade that, and we might even extend the route up to Reno and kind of connect that up and make it a little loop. But yeah, we'll do that next episode. As always, hope you've enjoyed it. If you have any feedback or any ideas, as always, please do let me know. And if not, I shall see you on the next episode.